And here we are, back where it all began, more or less, Shrine Island.
Looking significantly more different than what it used to be.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It just kind of, takes you right in there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Descent complete. Approaching Soltis. We'll try and get in through Shrine... well, what used to be Shrine Island.
Good idea. I don't want to find out what that light beam up above Soltis would do to us if we were to try to pass through it.
Ah!
Oh, hey, the welcoming committee.
Damn! Well, I guess things were going a little too smoothly. I would have been disappointed if we got to Soltis that easily. This part is very Star Wars-like.
I mean, given the structure of Soltis, that doesn't surprise me too much.
I'm actually going to... Urla. Guard. 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 So I'm gonna give this little probe droid the first move. But yeah, we got a Death Star trench, and this looks like a probe droid.
A Jedos ray.
It's the return of the Jedos.
Ugh.
But it won't be the last Jedos.
Alright, Ortola does what she does.
Have you seen the trailer for Episode 9?
I have.
I think it'll probably be pretty good. I'm a little worried that it's going to just retcon a bunch of stuff from 8. Because I know a lot of people don't like 8. Personally, I do.
I like it, but it's definitely not a favorite, that's for sure.
It might be my favorite outside the original trilogy, actually.
Really?
Yeah, but either way, even when something's, not greatly written, I would rather they try to work with it than just retcon a bunch of stuff.
I agree.
I don't like feeling like I'm going backwards.
That's kind of how it felt with League of Legends for a good while.
Yeah, we've talked about that a lot, but I hate all those retcons.
Yeah. I would have preferred it if, they took what was already established and built upon it, rather than just completely say, hey, no, this never happened. I think that annoyed me the most with Poppy.
Yeah, and Poppy's new story is cool. It's just there's no reason why they had to unwrite her old story.
Yeah,
she could have had her old story, and then this happened.
Yeah, she could have remained the ambassador of Demacia. She could have still, got along with Galio.
Yeah.
But then, while she and Galio were patrolling, she happened upon this hammer that she felt a connection to, and she was destined to be the keeper. And then, by that extension, destined to be the actual wielder of the hammer, because she's damn good at it.
Oh.
Did we just have to survive?
I guess so.
Huh. Okay.
That was weird.
That was weird. That felt a little tacked on. Do we get something special if we defeat it in the time that we're there?
Yeah, we probably... I bet it has really low health, actually.
We probably should have just attacked it.
Yeah. I thought it was like any regular ship battle, where...
Oh well.
Well, not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, nope, we're here.
Because we're getting close to our Vyse the Legend thing. We got all the Moonfish, we defeated Piastol for the last time, we got and turned in all the discoveries. We have more than 90% of treasure chests. I think we have more than 12 ship battles, and we have almost 2,500 enemies defeated. We might need a few more non-story ship battles. We defeated all 4 giant monsters.
Right.
The biggest thing we still need is to collect the last bounty, who is here in Soltis.
Yeah, that's right. Are we going to be able to do it while we're here, or do we have to take care of Ramirez first?
No, this is one of those games where after you beat the final boss, if you reload the save, it puts you right before the final boss.
Right.
Okay, there's island in the way of that door. So this is going to be another classic dungeon crawling episode with Comic and Scorpion, which is who we are, by the way.
Hi.
But yeah, it's cool being back in this dungeon that we were in at the very beginning of the game. You'll see soon that this dungeon just leads right into the final dungeon now.
Yep. There's the old There's the old golem that we fought.
Yeah, even originally Vyse mentions that it's like it's made out of some kind of stone he's never seen before. It's space stuff.
I think we now kind of like understand what that stone is now. Kind of.
Yeah. So Soltis is very labyrinthine.
Labyrinthine or labyrinthian?
I think it's labyrinthine. Fairly sure. But we're gonna get some new enemies here.
Be a good chance to get Drachma back up to where he needs to be.
Yeah, Oscar grabbed Drachma again. So we have some silver enemies here. So what's
effective against silver? Silver.
Is it like the dragon thing where silver beats silver?
I think silver beats silver, but don't quote me on that.
Oh man, why did I?
Here, I'll pull it up.
No, I got it. Yellow. Yellow is the best thing against silver.
All right.
Which is good because I don't have a lot of
yellow magic.
Yeah, yellow is like my most untrained magic right now.
Yeah. I was actually looking at a lot of Drachma's spells. He's very behind.
Yeah, but if you're doing magic with Drachma, you're doing something wrong.
Damn, Micah!
Yep, Omega Cyclone still takes care of things pretty easily.
Yep, and yet it did absolute jack to Pia Stall.
Yeah, I'm hoping this trip through Soltis puts us over to get the 2,500
enemies?
Yeah, last I checked, we, needed 80 more, and it's even been a little while since then.
Alright, so Drachma learned Electrez. Not that that's gonna matter much.
Yeah. Part of me always wants to, get every spell on every character.
You know, now that I think about it, have we ever used magic with Drachma?
Only, outside of battle to heal people, because that's a good time to use their magic points.
Right, but, I'm curious now to hear what he says when you use magic, as I don't think we've ever heard him say, "Moons give me strength."
Okay, we can give it a try. Can you please cast for me?
You used all the,
Yeah, I used all my points, so, Crystalli.
Assuming Ika doesn't kill everything.
And she does. Sorry, Captain.
Is it over already?
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing with, Ika throughout this entire dungeon. She's just gonna start murdering everything.
Just saying again, because we've talked enough times about how we want a remake of this game.
Yeah.
I didn't really think it was on the table, it was just a thing I would like, but if they're remaking or porting or whatever Panzer Dragoon
Yeah.
the Switch, I think we can get Skies of Arcadia.
I would love to see Skies of Arcadia, remade. You know what? Not only would I... Ooh, that's cool. Not only would I like to see Skies of Arcadia remade, I want to see some kind of sequel. I want this series to continue.
Now, would you want it to be a...
Now, I don't know whether I want a sequel to continue with these characters that we have, because these characters are great.
Or a Final Fantasy style, reimagining.
Not so much a reimagining, but I remember we discussed this a little while ago. A prequel addressing some of the stuff that we see in the discoveries of this game.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
What was this world like before the original Reigns of Destruction? Know what I mean?
Yeah. There you go.
Ooh.
Give me strength!
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen Drachma use magic before. Anyway.
You know what else we've never seen him do before?
Oh, you're gonna do it?
Cost 25.
So it's gotta be good, right?
Yeah, I think it's an insta-kill on regular enemies. I don't know if there's a fail chance with it or anything.
Well, let's see.
Of course, Drachma's gonna be the last person to move. Because he's made of cement. SWAT. Yep.
Wow!
That's an insta-death, buddy.
Serves 'em right.
Does not work on bosses, but...
That is a weird-looking ability. That's gonna be really good for, like, dealing with some elite bosses, or elite enemies, though. Like that guy.
Yeah, I think Lord Zivlin Bane summons smaller Zivlin Bane, so I might try it on them, depending on how the spirit points are working out at the time.
That's really cool. Like, I love how, like, it kind of portrayed him as this, like judge of, like, thunder and lightning, like he's Thor, the god of thunder, and it's just a giant hand.
Here's a giant hand.
Oh, man, I love it. Meanwhile, Aika's still wrecking everything.
I could see a remake of this because, as much as I love this game, there are things that could be cleaned up.
Oh, absolutely. Like, this game definitely shows its age. Like, it's aged well, but it's aged kind of like... I wouldn't say it's aged like fine wine. It's more aged like... trying to think of a good analogy.
Like a preserved portrait. It's like a fine Da Vinci portrait that was kept nice and preserved.
It's still old as crap, though.
Yeah, I mean... Played older, but...
Mm-hmm.
So...
Oh, these guys have had enough.
Oh, it's the girl with the cyclones and the guy with the giant hand. Run! Okay, so if you could have them fix things in a remake, what would you look for?
Okay, for one thing, speed it up.
Yeah.
Speed the battles up.
Especially ship battles.
Yeah, especially ship battles. I still like the whole moons give me strength because that's kind of this game's thing. But what I would like to see is, like, moons give me strength, but during that same animation have the spell happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, instead of moons give me strength, which is one animation, and then the spell happens, and that's another animation, and then the meters go down, and that's, like, another thing.
The whole thing can be tightened up.
Have all three of those sequences happen all at once.
Yeah.
And that would essentially cut a lot of the battle speed in, like, by a good 60%.
I would like... I don't think they need to lower random encounters again, because they already lowered it from the Dreamcast, and I think it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a few areas, like maybe in the South Ocean, I would have a lower encounter rate.
Yeah, the thing about the South Ocean is that it's slow not just because... Not really because of the enemy encounters, but because you're going through that place so damn slowly.
Yeah, you're already dealing with wind, so the random encounters are just kind of kicks to the shin.
Exactly. Like, the random encounters are the same. It's taking longer to go through there because you're moving slower.
Yeah.
Another
thing I would like is some way of knowing... Yes, I knew there was a cham up here somewhere. I heard him.
Oh.
Okay, I was gonna skip this fight, but geez.
Garagor. Okay, sure.
Well, you look handsome and everything, but it's like
you were saying?
It's like a big Tektite. Something like a map screen or something that can tell you if a moonfish and or a cham is somewhere and you haven't gotten it yet.
Mm-hmm. Considering that you already get a soundbite for it, like that basically just says, like, okay, there.
Like, you know how in Banjo-Kazooie or any 3D Mario or any of that stuff, it will,
Hand of Fate.
Yeah. Like, you can look at all the stages and all the areas and see how many stars there are and how many you haven't gotten yet.
Yes!
This game needs a thing like that. Because
yes, I completely agree with you.
When you get to the end of the game and you decide you want all the moonfish and all the chams, it is a nightmare figuring out which ones you already have.
I actually recently went through the Spyro Reignited trilogy, and they had that. they, like, go through the menu and it's like, okay, you got all the gems in this stage, you got all the dragons in this stage, you missed a couple here, go back to that stage, that kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great in this game. Another thing that I would really like to see in the remake, balance out some of, like, the numbers.
Yeah.
Like, you get to a point where, by the end of the game, some things just aren't even worth it anymore. Like, I do not remember an instant in this game, like, during this entire playthrough, I do not remember an instant where Noxus or Noxie actually worked.
Yeah.
Aside from some light damage.
Okay. We learned Electrolin, so that's all yellow magic for Fina, finally.
Alright.
Oh, this is bugging me. Where is this stupid sham?
I hope it's not on a different elevation or something.
Champ!
Well, we're grinding levels at least.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going around the...
Okay, let's put a pin on that hallway, though.
Yeah. Yeah, keep in mind that there's a cham there.
Actually, yeah, go to the...
Makes me wonder if the cham's actually on this side.
Mother. Yeah, it's probably in that hallway somewhere. Unless... Wait.
Yeah, I feel it again. You were right, it was an elevation thing.
Wow.
Alright.
So is that the only cham in here?
No, there is another.
Oh boy.
There is another. Another thing, just because it's one of my least favorite things in the world, is make it so that there aren't missable treasure chests.
Yes, please.
Like, even if it's, like, an area that you can't go back to, if they did something, like, Tales of Symphonia does something like this, where it actually, there's, like, a service that gets treasure chests that you've missed.
Yes, I do remember that, and that was always really nice.
Maybe they could use Domingo or Pinta or something like that, where once you recruit them have a service back on Crescent Island, where they'll, like, say, like, hey, if you pay me, I'll try and see if I can collect some of these lost treasures.
Yeah, that'd be good. Or, who's the guy who does a lot of the discoveries?
Yeah, Domingo.
Domingo? Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally agree on that.
I know you hear Domingo, and you think he, like, the Domingo from Shining Force.
Yeah.
So, like, I kind of...
No, there's no Nautilus-type jellyfish thing in this game. Oh, there it is!
Yeah, I knew the other one was a lot harder to miss. Like, alright, 2 chams.
Is that all of them?
No, I'm sure there's other chams in the game I haven't gotten yet, but... Including an Abric cham that's kind of gonna be a big pain. I don't even think I'm gonna do it in an episode, I think I'm gonna do it off-screen. There we go, and there you go.
Alright, cool.
He does not want to budge from this Claymore form.
I mean, the Claymore's fine and all.
Okay, so what do we have in this new high-tech area?
Yeah, because what we were facing was more ruined stuff. What the... Okay, hi, Genova!
This is really bothering me, too, because I just, for the first time, saw the ending of Neon Genesis Evangelion last night. Which, everything was a little bit purple for me after that.
Yeah.
But I do not like looking at things like this right now.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting a serious Genova vibe from this thing.
Yeah, it's definitely more like Genova, but... Also, I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles, and there's a lot of things like this in there, too.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, the bigger they are, the harder they hand of fate.
Embrace death.
It's kind of fun that they put the, like, instant death move on the character that you're least likely to be using at this point.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, have you heard about the Embrace Death hashtag?
For, Sam Show?
Yeah. It's really funny because, like, a lot of people were, like, on Twitter...
Why is Embrace Death trending?
Exactly! Like, they were all looking on Twitter and it's like, what is this trend? Why is this hashtag trending? And it's like, they thought it was, like, for the whole, you know, the state of the country, like, you know, oh, we gotta deal with taxes, and, like, you know...
Thought people were being, like, really bleak.
Yeah, it's like, okay, might as well embrace death, but no, that's the hashtag that SNK used to advertise the new Samurai Showdown, and it's working both unironically and ironically because of how people see it, because, like, when they see, like, what the origin of Embrace Death is, they're suddenly like, oh, like, I remember Joe, like, told us, no, it wasn't Joe, it was someone, I don't remember what, or who it was, but, like, he was, like, telling us about all these tweets, and it was like, I went to go see, like, what this whole hashtag Embrace Death was all about. Turns out it's for this stupid-ass, anime fighting game thing. But it's publicity! Like, it's working!
I mean, that's good publicity because it's getting people who aren't even aware of your product to know what your product is.
Yeah, and to the surprise of a lot of people, the new Samurai Showdown 2019 is actually becoming a really, really successful hit.
It kind of reminds me of
people
when,
love it.
When King of Fighters 14 came out, and it was like a series that nobody had heard from in a while, making a pretty above decent fighting game.
Mm-hmm. But, like, Sam Show actually is becoming an even greater hit than SNK was, even when when it released, because, like, I've seen at least 5 tournaments, mainly from the from Next Level Battle Circuit, covering Samurai Showdown, and, like, I'm shocked at just how quickly the game became popular. So, good on SNK for doing that, because they did a great job with the game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
Tink, 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 tink. I might have missed where Lord Zivian Bane's treasure chest is.
Do we want to go back?
I'm not sure if I missed it or not, though, so I want to keep going forward. Just there'll be a big save point before we go into Fight
That is true, that is true.
So it's not like I'm going to miss it entirely. It's also going to be this big old thing.
Dude, the tech in this game.
That was like a Mega Man.
Oh, hi! Hi!
I don't think this is the one I was talking about, though.
I hope so. Save point level 4? Number 4? There you go.
Using different save files so we don't
Yeah,
get
because the
screwed.
dungeon can't be that short, can it?
No. No, there's a lot more to this still. Right? Oh. Wrong, maybe.
Well, we're doing this! Here we go!
No, we can't do this yet. Hang on, guys. Oh, that's new.
Excuse me?
Okay, we didn't see that move before, because we handed faded him last time.
Excuse me? What?
What is this machine for?
Excuse me, what?
It's for killing people, obviously, but...
Oh, there she goes. She's back up.
Yeah, but I don't think she's gonna get experience.
Oh, no, she's not.
She's gonna come back with one.
That was so weird. Okay, anyway, I'm using one of these.
So you got a little sneak preview of the final boss back there.
Uh-huh.
Sorry about that. I did not remember Soltis being this short. I think I actually conflated it with the final dungeon of Tales of Vesperia.
That's quite a thing to confuse it for.
Yeah, but I think they have, like, similar kind of, like, grooves. Okay, so there's a treasure chest there, but is it the treasure chest?
I believe it is. Here you go.
Alright.
I took the reins for a bit, but, I believe now...
And you just used the Ilkamix, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, no, that's a Moonberry.
It's one of the... Hang on a second. It's one of those chests that are, like, in the outer area there, so... I'm actually going to see. Yeah, it should be, like, if you keep going around, there should be another door like that, and you should be able to find it.
Okay. But we know it's in this kind of...
area, yeah.
Everything's chrome in the future area.
Well, if nothing else, this whole, like, grinding while searching will at least put us in the realm of that 2,500 those 2,500 enemies we need.
Yeah, I think we might have passed it by now. The only thing I'm still worried about is whether or not I did enough ship battles outside of the main story.
Uh-huh.
But that's
Where is
easily
this
corrected.
door?
It is somewhere on the outside of this super donut.
I think we found it.
Or is this the same one that we were in before? No,
we were always going up, so...
Yeah, we were on a different part of the perimeter. Okay, this might be it. Yep.
There we go. Alright, so here's what we wanted to do this episode.
The final bounty battle against a not very exciting guy. They don't even give him, like, a zoom in or anything.
Yeah.
But that's a Lord
Zyvalin Bane.
Yeah, or just Lord Bane for short. You guys are both red, so purple is going to be the most damaging color I can pick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually going to start us off with just focuses for one round. Except a Spirit Charge from Drachma. Showing the animation because we haven't actually shown it on screen for a while.
Yeah. The cool thing about Spirit Charge is that not only does it cost 0, and he basically doubles our... Not doubles, but... Is it doubles? He gives us a lot of spirit.
It's like he's using Defend and Focus on the same round.
Explosive Powder. Whoa!
So his thing is bombs, bombs, and more bombs. AoE bombs. Why is everybody picking on Fina today?
That was actually really scary. Okay, so this might be tougher than we were expecting.
Okay, so we're going to have Vyse use a Rosellum Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have Ica Sacrum. I'm going to try Hand of Fate on the little guy.
On Zyvalin Bane?
Yeah.
Medicine Box. Gotta admit, this guy looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh! Whoa!
Okay, so that's going to get a Lunar Wind next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten a chance to really set up yet. I just wanted to get this little guy off the field, and I believe he can summon more, but...
Yeah.
My plan is to use Drachma basically to control the ads, and then slowly pick away at him.
Sounds good to me.
Hopefully I can kill the ads.
Does it work?
It works.
It does work!
Okay.
Nice!
Because for a while I was thinking Drachma might be a terrible person to bring to this battle, but he's actually a great person.
Yeah, dude, I didn't think the Hand of Fate would work on the Zyvalin Banes. I don't think it's gonna work on Lord Bane, but that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Let's get an... Do we think we can get an Incremess going? Not right now.
Yeah, I'd rather heal.
Yeah, Lunar Winds, get rid of that. Another Spirit Charge would be nice.
Yeah. If we can get ahead with Spirit Points... We also might want to use one of those items that just fills up the Spirit Gauge.
Maybe. But I think Drachma's got that covered. Pipes of Doom.
Yeah, he's calling another Bane.
Alright, this is going to be an interesting fight.
Let's try this.
Okay, so if I don't, be smart, it'll be really easy to just get caught in a loop of killing the ads and never hurting him.
Right. This is going to at least mitigate a couple of the scenario. A little bit of the scenario.
Yeah.
Get rid of all of that. if nothing else, we'll be able to catch him in a loop where he'll basically just keep on trying to replenish that medicine box.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, if I do... I'm just gonna do an Increm on Vyse for now.
Very well.
Fina, Focus, and Drachma...
Hand of Fate, Zivelin Bane.
Yeah, get rid of the ad.
There's the explosive powder.
This is the problem here. In fact, I might just have the same exact problem I had at the beginning, where the Zivelin Bane now is going to take out... Okay. The Zivelin Bane might take out somebody before I get a chance to kill him.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, Drachma is an absolute tank. Not bad.
Don't counter, thank you.
Alright, nice. If we can get a Lunar Light going.
Yeah, that'll be the start of my next turn, I think.
Mm-hmm.
SWAT.
Good work, Drachma. Yeah, no, like, Drachma secretly became, like, the best character to bring in here because of Spirit Charge and Hand of Fate. Alright, we should have enough for Lunar Light.
Focus. Lunar Light.
Beautiful.
Spirit Charge.
And thankfully Lunar Light has crazy priority.
Yeah, you can always count on Lunar Light.
Mm-hmm.
Once you cast it, it's happening. Except on the final boss, actually. The final boss has one thing that can outspeed it.
Pipes of Doom once again.
Oh, I hate you. How do you play the pipe? You got a thing over your mouth.
The same way that the Ninja Turtles can play a one-stringed bass with 3 fingers?
Yeah. I'm sure you could.
That's an old meme.
You could play a one-stringed bass with 3 fingers. It just wouldn't sound like that.
Exactly.
It would have a very small range.
Alright, we don't have enough for Hand of Fate, so let's do what we can for now.
They're gonna go in for some big damage.
Yeah. Focus, Spirit Charge.
Yeah.
I really like this animation for how simple it is. Dude!
Kaioken!
Magic Lamp!
So his thing, basically, is that he's stolen so many things and he has all these items and artifacts and stuff. So he used a magic lamp to wish Vyse's buff away.
Huh.
And he has bombs and he has medicine boxes.
So his whole thing is like...
And he has a magical pipe that can be heard by his minions from anywhere. Okay, that was good damage.
So, in a way, he's kind of an artificer.
Yeah, oh, he's definitely an artificer. Like, well, there's lots of characters like that. I was gonna say, like, Keat or, Lizwick from Red Dragon Inn, but that's a more obscure reference.
One better reference, I suppose you could say. There's a build in Dragon Age Inquisition called the Artificer, and one of the best characters to utilize that is Varric.
Okay. So how does that work in that game?
He can lay down traps, caltrops, utilize certain status effects with his crossbow, things like that. Basically, he utilizes a lot of tools that can control the flow of battle.
Yeah.
One of the, like, for how simple it is, one of the best items he has is like this snap trap that can stun enemies. It's great.
I guess you could say Doctor Strange is like a combination of like a lot of it is just spells that he knows, but he also
uses
traditionally
like
pulls out a lot of like ancient artifacts that have been found by the Kamartaj.
Yeah, a lot of sorcerers actually like that also delve into the artifice practice because they use like components and like special items. The new Mortal Kombat game kind of did that with Shang Tsung. Yeah. But another character that really does the whole, I have a bunch of items and I'm going to kill you with them, is the Collector.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a neat character, too.
Mm-hmm. And I love how he's the same species as Goro. Like, you know, with the multiple limbs thing.
Yeah, and we had, what was the name of the other one, the woman... Goro.
Shiva.
Shiva.
Yeah, and there's also Kentaro.
Is Kentaro the same one? Because he's also, like, tigery.
Yeah, like, I think he's of the same species, just, you know, kind of an alteration of it kind of thing. I don't know. I think we can leave the Zivlin Bane alone for one turn and get that damage onto Lord Bane.
Yeah. I'm gonna do another Increm.
Give it to Drachma.
No, I'm gonna give it to Vyse, because Vyse is the one doing
Oh yeah, Vyse died.
damage based on attack. He didn't die, the magic lamp
That's right,
took
Magic
away
Lamp.
his buff.
Who died? Oh yeah, it was Fina.
Fina died at the
Fina
beginning.
who got knocked out.
I'm gonna show this one because this might be the killing blow. Probably not. He's not even Incremed, but... My rule is we can show the special move animations once per episode. It's kind of like Digimon. When sometimes they would skip the Digivolve animations, but most of the time they would leave it in to pad for time, because Digimon had an extremely limited budget.
Vase of Echoes.
Another thing for the remake, actually render all these different items he's pulling out. Oh, it's a debuffer. I'm glad it didn't hit Vyse. Out of everybody that it could hit, I'm most okay with that being Drachma.
Can Curia get rid of debuffs?
Yes.
Okay.
I think. I'm pretty sure it can. Because I think poison and stuff like that is also considered a debuff.
Right.
And confusion and sleep. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this off. I'm going to cut to the chase. Yeah, you're fast when you're spirit charging.
I mean, it doesn't have to move much for that one.
Kaioken! Oh, don't pick on Fina. I'm glad I used defend with her.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, and I guess I'm still gonna have to fight the Bane, because this isn't like some games where all their minions die when they die.
Yeah. And there it is. Now, I don't know if you want to do this, but we haven't seen Tackle in a while.
Okay. Alright, this I can allow. I don't know if it'll be a kill this turn, but...
Well, maybe with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that helped. And if it's not, we'll do one more Hand of Fate. I kind of want to get up enough Spirit points to do, like, a Blue Rogue's attack again.
Yeah, but let's save that for the last battle.
Yeah. Chidori!
Oh wow, it wasn't enough.
No, but still glad we did
Yeah,
it.
let's just attack. We got this.
Alright, everybody get in a circle and kick him.
Or
Aika finishing off with a Hydra Wing. I mean, it's a good boomerang.
Nice work. Alright, we did it!
So all we have to do now is get out of here to tell the tale.
And we got a Magus Seed out of it.
Zivlin Bane. Well, he got away. I guess that's a victory for us. Kind of.
He's on the wanted list too, right? Next chance we get, let's stop by the Sailors Guild. We gotta go get our gold.
Orb of Serenity.
Yeah, so I think that's another, like, kind of rando item.
Right.
But... let me see if I can find it in here. Oh, no. Orb of Serenity, Orb of Serenity...
There it is. Orb of Serenity, a valuable treasure sought by Zivlin Bane in Sultus.
What's the gold pollen?
Pollen in the Kanezel Plains plants found north of Nasser, an expensive export in Nasrad.
Oh, okay, I think this and the kale and stuff is needed for that one extra quest.
Which one?
to get the last Abric Cham.
Oh.
Okay, so do you remember that there was a person in Maramba who was like, my daughter ran off?
Yeah.
And we meet that daughter, or it's implied to be her, is the bartender in Esperanza.
Right. I
So,
do remember this.
Basically, you need to keep running back and forth talking to the two of them, and then eventually one of them will ask for these 3 plants. One of which we got from, like, the Spice Island, which was one of the, discoveries. Well, that about wraps it up for today. I think this is the way to get back here, yes?
Back to the,
Yeah.
back to the exit. Yeah.
Yeah, we still need to, like, trudge all the way through here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you want to say it?
yeah, sure.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so next time, or in one of the next couple episodes, basically, I don't know how long it's going to take to put together, we are going to fight the secret boss, because I think we can get the rest of the stuff for Vyse the Legend.
Right.
When we do that, so we fought the final Piastel with Enrique, we fought Lord Zivlin Bane with Drachma, we will fight the secret boss with Gilder.
Yes.
Then that will only leave the final boss. So, I want to leave it up to you guys. Who should we face the final boss of the game? Well, you know that we have to fight Enrique. So, who should
Ramirez.
Ramirez, dang it. Who should we take to battle Ramirez? Should we take Drachma, Enrique, or Gilder? So
you're going to put up a Twitter poll for that, right?
Yeah, vote
I mean, like...
vote in the comments here,
Yes.
and also check my Twitter for a poll.
I'm going to be retweeting it myself, and I have my own opinion as to who should go into the final battle, so
Same.
I'm probably gonna put up a vote myself.
But for you guys faithfully watching us, I want to leave it up to you. If you want to vote both here in the comments and on Twitter, then you get 2 votes.
I guess, yeah.
Fair is fair.
But yeah, no, like, yeah, we're gonna leave it up to you guys. Drachma, Enrique, or Gilder. Who should we bring into the final battle with against Ramirez? Yeah, I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, sounds good, because at this point I feel confident enough that we could take him on with any of them.
Yeah, like, especially because we gave all of them, like, kind of the same treatment. Like you said, like, we fought Lord Bane with Drachma, we fought Piastel with Enrique, and now we're gonna go fight the final, the secret boss with Gilder.
Yeah,
So,
and I'm also just interested to see who's the crowd favorite.
absolutely. Alright then, so shall we go ahead and call it a day?
Yep, I'm Comic Foil,
I'm the Green Scorpion.
and next time we'll hand in Lord Zivlin Bane's bounty and hopefully face the final secret boss.
We have a couple of things we need to do off screen first, so I guess that'll be a thing.
Yeah, I'll do some maintenance before next week.
Sounds good to me. See you
Alright.
guys then.